What is going on, guys? Blazing Tech here again with another episode about my third gen Tacoma. And if you follow the channel, you could probably see what we're going to talk about today. Today I'd like to talk about the OEM Predator Nerf bars, side steps, running boards, however you want to call them. There are an OEM Toyota piece, and they're commonly referred to as the Predator side steps. Installing these steps is a breeze. If you had to do it alone, you could. All it is a 6 bolts that bolt right up to the cab of the truck. And you can see you could put a milk crate up there and hold it. It definitely does help if you have a second person. And if your truck did not come with these steps, which I'm assuming it didn't, all they are a couple of clips, and they're a flat head, and you just unscrew them and those clips come out, and these bolt right up to the cab of your truck. Now, of the many Tacoma side steps that are offered through Toyota, the genuine ones at least, these are the most aggressive looking ones, as you can see here. They look great on the truck, and they give it a really, as the name suggests, a very aggressive look and feel on the truck. The build quality is great, obviously. A surprising thing that you don't get in videos is that these suckers are actually really light, and that makes the installation process very easy. But the step does definitely offer a lot of protection, and you can really step on it and jump on it. Let's see. You know, that's me putting a lot of pressure on it. You can see these are not flimsy by any means. Now, these bars do not offer a great deal of protection. I would say that they would offer protection if you were off-roading and perhaps a very low rock was going to hit, and you would definitely protect your rocker panel right there, which is this panel right here that goes along. Also, these side steps, these bars definitely help in a close quarters parking garage or parking lot, because if you're parking next to a lower vehicle and perhaps they open their door wide, they could possibly hit these steps before they hit your beloved Tacoma. Now, probably the number one reason why you would add these steps to your truck is if you yourself are a little bit on the shorter side, or you are carrying passengers that are shorter. My mom is 5 foot, my grandma is 5 foot, and having these bars on here has definitely helped them jump in and out of the truck. And to me, it's worth it. You can pick these up new for about $350, which I think is overpaying for them, because you can definitely find them used. A lot of guys will rip these off, and you can pick them up for, I want to say, less than $250. I got really lucky on mine, and I picked up mine for $125, which is really cool because they're very rare to find in the access cab. Other than very minimal protection and the fact that it will help shorter passengers get in and out of the truck, is that if you're maybe not, super tall, it helps me. I'm about 5'7", 5'8". It helps me dry the roof of the truck when I'm detailing it or I'm drying it off. And to me, that's really worth it because I like these steps, and I do like to wash my truck. But for me, it's really hard to dry up there, and it's also kind of hard for me to dry this kind of middle region right in here. Right too far on either side. And the step does definitely help me. Now, my only con with the Predator step is that I wish the actual step would have come out slightly wider. Now, this comes into play if you're carrying somebody or you yourself have a thicker shoe. This is just a regular tennis shoe, and you can see here that, my foot is barely fitting in there. If I had a work boot or something like that, this functional step would not really be functional because I would be barely being able to put my toe up here. One other con associated with the Predator bars in general, which is kind of ironic because they're the more off-roady bars, is that they come out a little bit more than the other bars, kind of the 5-inch oval or the cast iron ones. They kind of go parallel to the body line, whereas these kind of come out, and that does hinder the ground clearance, as you can see. All in all, I think that if you can scoop these up and score them for under $200, or $200, I would definitely add these to a truck. Especially if you yourself are smaller or you have a smaller passenger, that these side steps will definitely help out. I know for me, because my mom is rather short, I do feel a lot better when I see her using that step and not kind of just jumping into the truck. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys appreciated this video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel and stay up to date on all of my 3rd Gen Tacoma content. Thanks again, as always, and we'll catch you on the next one.